AI coding agents have a dirty little secret. Ask one to fix a 5-line problem, and it'll happily write you 500. Because deep down, an AI agent codes like it's getting paid by the line. One developer got so sick of watching this happen that he did something about it. He bottled the brain of the laziest and most dangerous senior engineer alive and turned it into a plugin. He called it Ponytail. You already know this guy. Every team has one. Long ponytail, oval glasses. He's been at the company longer than the version control has. You bring him 50 lines of code you're genuinely proud of. He looks at it. He says nothing. And then he quietly deletes the whole thing and replaces it with one line that somehow works better than yours ever did. He's not trying to show off. He just truly, deeply cannot be bothered to write code that doesn't need to exist. And that turns out to be a kind of superpower. Here's the problem. Your AI coding agent is the exact opposite of Ponytail. Give it a tiny task, and it reaches for a giant solution. A new file, a new helper, a clever abstraction, 3 config options nobody asked for. One developer put it perfectly. AI agents write code like they're getting paid by the line, and every extra line is one more thing to read, one more thing to break, more tokens to pay for, and more time spent waiting. It's bloat, delivered with a very confident smile. So a developer named Dietrich Gebert built the antidote. Ponytail is a skill you drop into your AI agent, Claude Code, Codex, Copilot, Gemini, take your pick. And it rewires how that agent thinks before it writes a single line. Instead of asking, how do I build this, it learns to ask the one question the real Ponytail always asks first: do I even have to? Before writing any code at all, Ponytail walks down a ladder. Step 1. Does this even need to exist? If not, the best fix is to delete the task. Step 2. Does the standard library already do it? Step 3. Is it a built-in feature of the platform? Step 4. Is it already inside a dependency you installed? Step 5. Can the whole thing be one line? And only when every single shortcut has failed does he write the smallest possible thing that actually works. Security and tests stay non-negotiable. Everything else gets cut. Okay, but does it actually work? Here's the test. Same model, same tests, same pass rate. The only thing that changed was the attitude. A normal agent wrote 3,629 lines of code. Telling it to just be concise got that down to 1,400. Ponytail did the exact same job, in 490 lines. That is the output of 7 agents done by 1. Across the full benchmark, up to 94% less code, up to 77% cheaper, and 3 to 6 times faster. Of course, when you hire Ponytail, you inherit the whole personality. As one reply warned, the Ponytail and Glasses guy also tells you to use Vim, writes commit messages that just say fix, refuses to debug, and only writes tests he already knows he can pass. Are you sure you want your agent inheriting all of that? But here's the thing he figured out a long time ago, the thing the rest of us are still learning. The best code is the code you never wrote. Every line you don't add is a bug that can never happen. AI made writing code almost free. And that flips the whole game. The hard part was never writing more. It's writing less. Maybe the smartest thing we can teach a machine is how to be a little bit lazy. If you'd put Ponytail on your team, hit subscribe. We make the AI world make sense. See you in the next one.